And as I'm saying, my story is, I received a call. Well, because as I'm saying, I was doing well because at that time I thought that, the only way out of poverty was through education. And my results were very impressive. I received a call to say I must come to your office, Mr. President, if you remember, in Cape Town, through financial aid at the University of UCT. And then I went to his office. I didn't have money even to go to his office, and then he said, you can borrow, I'll give you when you arrive. And when I arrived, I had borrowed 20 rand to take a taxi from Main Road to Parliament. And subsequently, he gave me, I think it was 10 times that amount, when it was 200 rand. And purposefully, I had worked that day because I did pharmacy first. I've got a B.Pharm degree before I went to do medicine. So, from University of Limpopo. So I didn't know, but purposefully I was wearing a University of Limpopo tracksuit because I knew from there we will bond, because but it did work because after I didn't get the bursary, if you remember, President, I didn't get that bursary. I think it was some of your friends from US who were giving some 10 students the bursary. And I never received a bursary of any nature except for the Department of Limpopo, Department of Health bursary. But safe to say, my first stethoscope was bought by the president. The first phone that I owned was installed by the president in my room so that he can be able to get me anytime he want to talk to me. And that time we used to have a direct line. And that time, I'm not sure if he had a girlfriend or not, but the following year, I met his girlfriend that time at 1997. They were still staying at Veldefreden Park by that time. So yeah, I went to their house that time, and we became buddies for that time. I used to have your number. I don't longer have it now. But enough of that, not to waste time. The story is very long, but now I only have Mama's numbers. And they have always, at all times during that time, made sure that I was well taken care of, even if I didn't have the bursary. And they pushed me, to go further and beyond, and that is the spirit that has driven me even today to say, even though I was not part of CRET at all, as you can see, CRET is 25 years old. I graduated 25 years ago with my MBCHP degree. I'm currently working at Netcare Puluso in Limpopo as a cardiologist, and also at the new Raslo Hospital in Centurion as a cardiologist. But my journey wouldn't have been, and now I'm just to boost, Mr. President, in the next 2 years or so, about to open my own cardiovascular hospital in Limpopo. So, but as I'm saying, I always come here because, as I say, every time I come here, from one of you guys, the students, I get some motivation and inspiration when I hear your stories. And again, to the President and Dr. Mutsipe, thanks once again. And my mom always says she can't thank you enough, and she hopes one day she'll have a time to come and say, I cancer, and kneel beside you and say thank you for taking this kid who didn't have any opportunity to where he is today. And as I'm saying, I'm part of the family forever. Thank you.